It happens in a flash. One day, your aquarium is a peaceful underwater kingdom. The next, it's a swirling galaxy of tiny, shimmering lives. Your eyes don't deceive you. Hundreds of minuscule eyes are staring back. They are everywhere. They dart between the leaves. They hover in the open water. A sudden explosion of new life that appeared as if from nowhere. This sudden population boom is a true testament to the health of your aquatic environment. It means your fish feel safe, well-fed, comfortable enough to reproduce. It's a gold star for your fish-keeping skills. But that initial feeling of pride can quickly turn to worry. The tank that was a balanced ecosystem for 10 fish is now a crowded city of 100. The sheer number of new inhabitants is staggering, and your beautiful, serene tank is suddenly on the brink of a crisis. The magic of creation has delivered a serious challenge right to your doorstep, and the clock is ticking. The beauty of this event is undeniable. Each tiny fry is a perfect miniature, a flicker of silver and light. So why does this happen, and why so fast? The answer lies in the incredible reproductive strategies of the fish we love to keep. Many popular tropical fish are programmed for rapid, prolific breeding. Live bearers, guppies, mollies, platies. A single female guppy doesn't lay eggs. She gives birth to live, free-swimming fry. She can store sperm from a single encounter for months, producing multiple broods of dozens of babies without even seeing a male again. Even one pregnant female can trigger a population boom. It's an evolutionary superpower designed for survival in the wild. But in a closed system like an aquarium, it's a recipe for overpopulation. For other species, the process is a beautiful, intricate dance. Cichlids might form devoted pairs, meticulously cleaning a flat stone. Then the female lays her eggs. The male fertilizes them. Together they stand guard, fanning the eggs to provide oxygen, fiercely chasing away intruders. They become dedicated parents, protecting their brood with astonishing ferocity. Your aquarium becomes a stage for natural instinct. In a tank rich with plants, caves, and driftwood, dense fronds and tangled roots provide countless hiding spots for eggs and tiny fry. A 1 in 1,000 chance in the wild becomes near certain in a well-planted, peaceful aquarium. Furthermore, the consistent and plentiful food we provide acts as a powerful catalyst. In the wild, food is seasonal and unpredictable. In our tanks, it's rich and reliable. This constant abundance signals it's always a good time to breed. You've essentially created a 5-star resort for fish, and they're responding exactly as nature intended, by making more fish. But without understanding the consequences, this beautiful moment can lead to a heartbreaking disaster for the very creatures you've come to love. The truth is, this is a story that plays out in countless aquariums around the globe. A single pair of live bearers, guppies, platies, can trigger a population explosion that spirals out of control faster than you can imagine. The world of fish reproduction is filled with more bizarre and wonderful strategies than you could ever imagine. It's a realm of mouth-brooding parents, gender-swapping species, mind-boggling numbers. For instance, did you know that some cichlids, like the African mbuna, are mouth brooders? After fertilization, the female scoops the eggs into her mouth and holds them there for weeks. She tumbles them gently to keep them clean and oxygenated, forgoing food herself until the fully formed fry are ready to be released. It's an act of incredible parental sacrifice. The numbers involved can be astronomical. A single female guppy, a classic live bearer, can give birth to between 20 and 200 fry in a single brood, and she can do this every month. That's potentially over 1,000 new fish from one mother in a single year. The visual of a tank teeming with life might seem vibrant and exciting. But beneath the surface, a toxic crisis is brewing. Every fish produces waste. That waste becomes ammonia. Beneficial bacteria convert ammonia to nitrite, then nitrate, the nitrogen cycle. But the system has a limit. If population explodes, ammonia production skyrockets and bacteria are overwhelmed. First sign, water turns cloudy and may smell foul. Ammonia and nitrite climb, poisoning the water. Fish show distress, gasp, hide, refuse food, and their colors fade. Disease spreads fast. Competition for food becomes brutal as uneaten food rots and fuels more ammonia. Beyond dirty water and disease, there is an invisible threat: stress. Fish need personal space, territory, hides, and open water. In an overcrowded tank, there is no escape, and proximity creates chronic stress. Peaceful fish begin to chase, nip, and bully each other. Territorial species become hyper-aggressive, trying to defend space that no longer exists. Injuries invite infection. Shy fish hide, stop eating, and waste away. The sanctuary becomes a battleground. A healthy tank is a calm tank. Overcrowding is the enemy of calm. The moment you realize your tank is overcrowded, you need to act like an emergency first responder, okay? Your goal is to stabilize the environment and reduce immediate danger. First, do a head count. Get a rough estimate. Are there 20 or 200? Next, test for ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate. Results tell you how toxic the water has become. If ammonia or nitrite are high, prioritize a water change. This is like performing CPR for your tank. Change 25 to 50% using a gravel vacuum. Remove waste-producing ammonia. Match temp and dechlorinate to avoid shock. Never do a 100% water change. Bolster life support. Is your filter sized for the new load? Add a second or upgrade and include an air-driven sponge filter. It adds surface for bacteria and safe, gentle flow. Add an air stone to increase oxygen exchange. Once the crisis is under control, create more space. Use a breeder box, a simple, low-cost, temporary home for fry. Safe from hungry adults, with stable temperature and filtered water. For the long term, set up a small grow-out tank. Bare bottom plus sponge filter keeps things clean and fry safe. Seed the sponge in your main tank to transfer beneficial bacteria. That makes the new tank instantly ready. Fry are too small for standard flakes. Use powdered foods, crushed flakes, infusoria, and baby brine shrimp. Feed small amounts several times a day. Do daily small water changes to keep water pristine. If you don't want to raise fry, find new homes for extras. Offer them to friends or your local fish store, sometimes for store credit. Be honest about history and health. Never release aquarium fish into ponds, rivers, or lakes. They can introduce diseases and become invasive, harming native ecosystems. Responsible rehoming is a cornerstone of ethical fish keeping. Prevention and planning save you and your fish from crisis. Keep a plan, separate when needed, and rehome responsibly. While an overpopulation crisis is a lesson, the best strategy is prevention. Keep single-sex tanks. A tank full of colorful male guppies can be stunning with no risk of babies. Or keep only females. Just ensure none are pregnant at purchase. For egg layers, remove eggs or gravel vacuum after spawning. Reduce fry hiding spots and slightly lower temperature within safe ranges. Feed modest, consistent portions. Energy surplus drives breeding. Research reproductive strategy before you buy. Choose species less likely to breed in a community or be ready to manage prolific ones. Knowledge now saves headaches later. In the end, a tank that suddenly fills with new life is not a mistake to be ashamed of, but a challenge to meet with knowledge and care. It's a powerful lesson in biology and responsibility. That shock of 100 tiny mouths can transform you into an active, engaged aquarist, you know? By managing this explosion of life, you deepen your understanding of a delicate ecosystem. Learn to read signs, test the water, and maintain balance. Move from emergency to sustainable beauty. Imagine a stable tank of peaceful, vibrant fish, with carefully raised fry nearby. Observe daily, share knowledge, and let wonder inspire you to be the best keeper you can be.